eyes that saw my pain. A bond broken forever. This is where we part.
Hey, this is Timmara, signing on with what's probably going to be the finale of Ghost of Tsushima. Alright, so, last time after sneaking into Shimura Castle in order to drop off a message with Uncle, we took the fight to the Khan, and the Khan lost everything, especially his head.
Our home won't be safe until we drive them out to sea.
And when they're gone, what happens then?
We start new lives.
I used to know what my new life would be. Now I'm not even sure who I am.
So, we're traveling with Yuna.
You're a great warrior, a loyal friend.
And a thief.
That's the past. What you become tomorrow is your choice.
And after everything you've done to help, basically you're responsible for this whole revolution even happening. So, you know, credit where credit's due.
We can't stay here long. My uncle will come looking for us.
No, he won't.
He's
After
dead.
the battle, he sent a messenger.
Did he offer to make peace?
He wants to meet you by the still waters under the red-leafed tree.
I mean,
His old training, yeah.
I used to spar there when I was a child.
Want company?
I need to face him alone. He's my only family.
We might need to actually face him alone.
It still hurts. Thinking about Taka.
Phone keeps
Smell of
beeping.
smoke in his hair. His quiet laugh. The hell he'd give me for drinking too much. My whole life, he was part of me.
Sorry.
And now... no.
You're not alone. You have me.
A ghost.
That's fair.
You belong to everyone.
Eternal blue sky. Okay, yeah. I wasn't sure what would happen, so I cut things short last time, but that's the end of that last mission. So, with that, we got a couple endings left to go. Or a couple missions left to go. I don't know how many. I think at least 2, although I don't know exactly how it's going to get split up. Alright. Sovereign End. Yeah, there's still a lot of liberating to do in these lands. The Tale of Lord Shimura. Let's just jump right to it. Going to Omi Village. Gonna have a little chat with Uncle. Actually, do I have enough resources to get a... Probably not. Wait, hold on. No, never mind. I was thinking maybe through all that and some stealing from Shimura, I could have gotten enough to get an upgrade for the sword, but no. I need one more. There it is. Hey,
Come here and
I messed up your leader. Who wants to go next? I'll prove a point to Shimura before I get there. Oh, okay. You know what? Never mind. I take back what I said. I am sorry. You gents have a good day. Actually, I could use the resolve boost from fighting these guys. Forget it. Uncle! Save me! Save me!
I'll wait for him on the dock.
Help me! This didn't turn out well. The flute can't fit through the mask teeth. Flashback.
Jin. Uncle. I was
wasn't sure you would come.
I wanted to talk with you.
Oh, this isn't a flashback. This is just the present.
Together, we can drive off the remaining mongols. Start rebuilding our home.
That is not your duty. The Shogun has disbanded Clan Sakai.
All right.
As of today, you are no longer samurai.
Fair enough.
I sacrificed everything for my people. And I would do it again.
New samurai are coming to replace those we lost. They will occupy your land and estate.
Not that I needed it anyways, but you know.
I have to say goodbye to my home.
Ride with me.
You're not getting the chance to. The Tale of Lord Shimura. Are we gonna get some more background on him? Sorry. Coughing a lot today. I'm fine, I'm not sick, just stuff caught in my throat. I met my horse, his name is Kaze. I had another one named Sora, and one of your men took him out, so maybe we need to talk about that?
Will you remain in Ghost of Tsushima?
Yes. The Shogun asked me to train his warriors to fight the Mongols.
Good. They won't give up until they've conquered all of Japan.
I will spend what years I have left ensuring they fail. A task I hoped we would face together, as father and son.
Well,
You can still remarry. Start a family.
Yes, I suppose I can. Looks like you could use a push.
Here, let us help you.
Don't trouble yourselves with that. Nonsense.
You can't do it alone.
it's almost as if that's part of the theme.
The mud is thicker than it looks.
That's a heavy load. Where are you headed?
Jogaku. The Ghost Army is up there.
He has an army.
You didn't hear? They sail for the Mongol steppes with a storm at their back. Burn their homes to the ground.
An impressive goal.
This is everything I can offer them. I hope it helps.
Then we will see you on your way.
Alright, interesting. I'm surprised Shimura isn't gonna cut him for saying that.
Thank you, my lord.
Jogaku is many miles from here. Keep away from the mud and the Mongols.
I will.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Not here.
Yeah, that certainly doesn't sound like our plan. We shouldn't be trying to invade another country, because that's doing what the Mongols did. That's going far.
I don't have an army.
Every day, more people flock to your cause.
And we're
Shogun is
not.
concerned. I am concerned.
You have nothing to fear.
When the new clans arrive, will people bow to their samurai? Or betray them in the name of the ghost?
I won't let them do that. They'll listen to
You
me.
openly defied me, Jin.
I suppose.
Trusted warrior. You taught our people to disobey their leaders.
Well, if the leadership isn't handling things very well,
Followers will
something topical. There's a weird pop in there, but it's fine.
walk with me, Jin.
As you wish.
I brought you to the cemetery to bury you. I joke, but I have a feeling that's actually where this is going.
My family's cemetery.
The resting place of 7 generations of Sakai, including your mother.
And where the last one will be laid to rest.
We must pay our respects.
So pretty! Sorry, this whole game is pretty. I've been saying that this entire time, but it's true. Just the red and the white, and just like the trees with the sunlight. Ah, it's so... Game is a marvel to look at, and again, my monitor sucks, so I bet it looks way better on my finished videos. Or at least I hope it does. Sounds like they're rearranging furniture upstairs. I don't know if that's coming in too clearly. Bring it on, old man.
The Ghost was an outlaw. He taught our people to defy their leaders, to defend themselves. With poison, a gift you gave to our enemy.
I had to stop you from throwing away our people's lives.
You have no honor.
And you are a slave to it.
You are my son. Now I must continue the line of Shimura without you. I must start a new family.
And my head is the cost.
Taking it is my punishment.
Oh, you can see the tears. Yeah, you can see them. Yeah, just like the way the light's reflecting on them.
Our final day together. It is beautiful.
No.
It's time. Write the last words of Clan Sakai. And Clan Shimura.
Yeah, write your last will and testament if that's okay. He symbolizes the red, I symbolize the white. Ah! It does hurt to see Shimura cry now. Actually seeing the tears, it actually does hurt. I've given Shimura a lot of crap, but damn. So we gotta comprise a final haiku or something, or reflect on loss. Oh boy, okay. Yeah. I hate to go with that one, but I think it's appropriate.
Eyes that saw my pain. One open forever. This is where we part.
The way I kind of read that is, you know, he understands, but also it doesn't mean it can, you know, he understands, but it doesn't change what he has to do. You know? It doesn't change how our paths are dividing. Even though we understand our conflicts, our beliefs, it's just what divides us.
I will train you to become the strongest warrior Clan Sakai has ever known.
Well, that did happen.
I will raise you as my own son. Are you ready?
I am ready.
See a little teardrop in his eye too, just brimming. I think, anyways, or maybe it was just the reflection. Because neither of us can just stop. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. This is going poorly. Okay. Whoop.
The wounds kept my spirit. We never heal.
Killing me will only make them worse.
Let me go in peace.
Really? Ah, shoot. Okay, try again.
Goodbye.
They can't even show him dealing the final blow. It hurts too much.
Can't fear the Shogun. The wounds kept my spirit. We never heal.
Killing me will only make them worse.
Let me go in peace.
Oh, that was weird. I was hitting the button and it just lagged out. Just like didn't register for a while.
You want revenge for my failure.
This is not my revenge. It is my
Come on, I want to keep resolve up. Because I want to use it for something. Oh, damn it. Okay, well. I just messed up my chances. God damn it.
give me no choice.
I'm trying to keep it resolved because obviously I want to finish him off with the Dance of Wrath just because that's the cool thing to do.
Shogun. The wounds kept my spirit. We never heal.
Killing me will only make them worse. You want revenge?
Just gotta keep those 3 nodes.
Failure.
This is not my revenge. It is my punishment.
That was kind of way off, but it still worked. Yeah. Oop. finesse. Oh, I love that how he was also, like, reaching to, like, unsheath his sword, and the timing of that was so perfect. Sorry, old man. Oh, we get to decide. Oh, man. Okay, that's tough. Let's see. I cannot change my attire. Spare or... At the very least, for everything we've done, everything he's done for Jin, should we at least give him, you know, the honorable finishing blow? But then again, we've also made a point that we are distancing ourselves from those samurai traditions, so to me, sparing kind of feels like more in line with Jin. He's conflicted on the two, but ultimately he's walking his own path, and it's separating himself from, you know, all the samurai's codes and everything. Maybe not all of them, but, you know, it's a distinction. It's a divide. But he'd probably never forgive us if we walked away. But he's not going to forgive us already. It's not about forgiveness. It's about punishment. So, I'm leaning towards the spare. Oh, we can even choose. We're done here.
I have no honor. But I will not kill my family.
The ghost will be haunted for the rest of his days.
Fair enough. That was always seemingly how it was going to end. The quivering lip on Shimura. God damn, whoever does his motion capture is amazing. Ooh. Parting past the red leaves, going into the white. Ah, sorry. Symbolism! Mono, no aware. Okay. And there we have it. That was Ghost of Tsushima. Bravo, Sucker Punch. You guys are amazing. Is there... Okay, so subtitle or credits are just gonna go along. Maybe I'll turn the game audio down just a little bit. Okay. So that... Whoops, wrong button. That was Ghost of Tsushima. How was it? It is freaking... Sorry, I did a burp. It is freaking good. Like, okay. Like, yeah, I've been singing this game's praises pretty much since I started playing. There was a little bit of a spike early on of difficulty, but once it finally clicked in my head, it's just like, this works, and it all works really well. And that's the best part. Is this... Okay. This might be... I'm trying to think of the best way to say this. This... at least for me, this is the kind of like open world game that's in league with Breath of the Wild, Horizon Zero Dawn, those open world games that have like all the trappings, the collectibles, towers, all like the open sandbox trappings, but you know, do all those things in such like unique and well done ways that everything feels good, everything works good, and it's encouraging and makes you it's satisfying to make you want to do like everything. So my point is just sort of like, you know, how Horizon Zero Dawn and Breath of the Wild do like a lot of the same things open world games do, like, you know, but the way they implement them is what separates them from the other games and kind of like reinvents the wheel on those mechanics. Like, you know, control towers are like in Horizon Zero Dawn. Towers are giant giraffes you jump on the backs of, robot giraffes. In Horizon or Breath of the Wild, it's you know, like the slow motion, or weapon gathering, and like how enemies react when they're put in a corner. And that's what this game does, a lot of those things really well. Just like, okay, let's break it down a little bit, because there's a lot. Okay, I had to press a button to get up. Do we got new armor? Looks different.
Lady Masako lost everything. Everyone. If she can keep moving forward, so can I.
Trying to click on another one and it's not working.
Kappa's trial run. Before he made my grappling hook. He didn't want to disappoint me. And he never did. I used to think I only needed a horse. Katana.
Just a little shack of memories.
Of Clan Sagai. I won't let my family fade from memory.
Is that Shimura's armor?
Hope you find peace, Uncle. Miriko helped me pick these from my mother. I can't believe she kept them all these years. First the Mongols, now the Shogun. I don't imagine that'd be so popular. Murio promised he'd teach me to play the robot, so we can signal each other across the island. For most of my life, I dreamed of being your son.
I was waiting for that to follow up.
Blade's dull. Can't believe it's still in one piece. Jin Sakai is hereby an official student of Sensei Sadonbu Ishikawa. What I got myself into.
I think that was Tomoe's bow. I'm pressing things too soon because it seems like it just stops weirdly.
Faithful to the end, so.
Yeah. Good horse.
Smells almost sweet. But it's as deadly as any blade. You should be here, Ryuzo. Trading stories, getting drunk. How long did it take Yumi to make this? I owe her everything. She's the one giving me gifts. Kenji's best. Or so he tells me. I'll have to share it soon.
Anything else? Leaves there from the arena, from different flags. Just like a little memory museum. That's kind of nice.
Jin,
Yo,
I like your new home. It suits you.
We'll have to do
ramshackle.
now that Clan
Thank
Saga is
you.
gone. I've been branded a traitor.
I heard about your uncle. Will he come for us?
I don't think so. But sooner or later, someone will.
What matters is you're alive. You defeated Khotun Khan and left the Mongols without a leader. The mainland is safe.
But our home isn't. The Khan's forces are stuck here, more desperate than ever to conquer our island.
Then we'd better keep fighting. Just don't forget. Tsushima needs you.
I'll never forget that.
Good. We'll cover more ground if we split up.
Hit Mongols from all sides. Take back our home.
Goodbye, Jin. And take care of yourself.
I will. You too, you know.
Alright. Traditions end. And I'm sure even if we killed Shimura, we would still kind of be an outlaw, because, you know, we killed the samurai leader. Yeah. Okay, so this must reveal, like, the last of the... Yeah, the outposts we've missed, the farms and everything. Yeah, I've missed quite a bit. But we've done quite a bit, too. And I'm probably so close. Legend of the Ghost is not maxed out yet. I wonder... Yeah. But we've done quite a lot. And again, this game does, like, a lot of things very well. It does the open world trappings, like, in such fun, unique ways. And they're just so enjoyable. Like, okay. Where to begin? The combat's really good, the different stances, although it takes you a little while to unlock all the stances, and it kind of becomes a problem early on when, you know, a certain stance is needed to, fight certain enemy types. So it's a little limiting at first, but once you get going, which might be a little too long if you're really picking at it, but still, it's a very fun system of swapping between different fighting styles with upgradable techniques. Your ghost weapons, the bows are fun with different arrow types. The ghost weapons were a lot of fun. Once I figured out using smoke bombs was useful, that changed everything. There was a certain click at, there was one part trying to liberate stuff. I was getting really frustrated, just like things seemed to like not be working out. And then something eventually just like clicked in my mind, and then it all started working. And, then I had a knack for the combat. I was using my techniques. I was using the bows more. I was using the stances and everything. I was getting everything figured out. And it was really satisfying to finally, like, get that stuff right. The, usual skill tree of abilities. The standoff is a great mechanic. I love it. But, yeah, and just, like, some very good abilities and interesting techniques and tactics. And, like, stuff like the ghost stance is a lot of fun. Yeah, it's just like, there's so much to go into. And the collectibles are a lot of fun. Like, hot springs are, increase your health while also giving, like, Jin time to just, like, think about everything that's been happening. The bamboo strikes are a fun little mini game that I noticed, like, if you're messing them up a lot, the game will actually, like, slow down Jin's swing to help you get the timing better. So it's like, if you keep screwing it up, Jin just takes a little bit longer to make his swing. So that's a nice thing. Vanity gear, the customization is great. I didn't do it nearly enough, which I kind of feel bad about, because there were so many, games that give you a ton of customization like this are getting rarer, and it's annoying. But, I like the customization from, like, the different, even though I kind of, like, when it came to armor types, it was just, like, all about stats until, like, a certain point where you're just like, it's appropriate to wear the ghost armor. But, yeah, lots of cool armor types with different abilities, the different masks and headbands, which I'm not too big on, like, these Oni masks and such, but, whatever. Some of them still look cool. But yeah, headbands, and I like the haiku thing. It's just like, it's a very interesting collectible where, even though I didn't do too many of them, but like, it gives you a customization item that, like, you make the flavor text for, and I really like that. Inari shrines are cute, even though you're just following a fox around, but, it's kind of just like a cute, like, oh, here's something to do. It's not taxing, it's maybe a little repetitive, but it's also just like, oh, this is nice, just travel through this area, and just follow a little fox around. And then the charms, which give you the passes bonuses, which I kind of stopped messing with after a while, but, it's still fun. Yeah, and there's a bunch of other collectibles. Pillars of Honor just like free items is cool. Shinto shrines, I should have done more of, but it's just sort of like, I do like the little obstacle courses. They're like the radio towers in a way, in like a Ubisoft game, where it's like, oh, climb to the top and, survey the area and also get a thing. And, you got some pretty good charms from that. I'm sure I've missed a ton. And again, I've played this for quite a while. Well, let's see. This game is taking me, this is part 30. I've roughly gone about like 40 minutes, on average per video. So let me just do some numbers. I'll just average it out just for, so, you know, this might have taken me like 20 hours just on Let's Play alone, but I was not only playing on that. It was also going around, liberating areas, finding those hot springs and those bamboo strikes, and just like, I've played this game for a while. Is there a stat screen I can look at? I was going to switch the HUD style. Well, first of all, we're going to create a new save just in case something goes wrong in the recording. Yeah, is there a... Oh yeah, and there's just a bunch of other stuff. I'm sure the Mongol artifacts contain a lot of interesting information. I just didn't look at them at all. But, yeah, just like a lot of really cool stuff throughout the game. Cool techniques, cool abilities, really fun gameplay once you get the hang of it. It took me a while, but once like it finally clicked, and just like the characters are a lot of fun. You know, again, throughout the game, I've given like the older characters like a lot of crap. It's like you're giving out a lot of sass for someone who's, you know, admitting you screwed up, but as soon as someone else calls you on it, you get upset. But I suppose that's what people do. And, you know, I didn't do a lot of the other side missions just mainly because of timing, and if I'm recording, I'm trying to focus on that. But, you know, Masiko's story was tragic. Ishikawa's was interesting, learning about, like, his, you know, basically, like, a samurai equivalent of a workaholic and how it destroyed his, you know, what any family he could have or tried to make. Norio and, like, you know, taking up responsibility, but also kind of losing himself a little bit. Kenji learning how to be stronger for his friends that he's lost, and, you know, just trying to protect people in general. Yuna, her tragic backstory, along with Taka, and, you know, a lot of samurai movie tropes and quirks and, like, usual stuff, which can be predictable at times, but it's still, like, fun and enjoyable to see how they're executed in this game. And more often than not, they're executed so well that, you know, cliche or no, it's well done. And it's great. You know, maybe a little too bloated and long in parts. You know, what else? But again, like, the main takeaway, it just looks amazing. Like, just like the colors, the contrasts, just everything in this game looks so good. There are some janky animations and a couple of other, like, weird clipping things, but that doesn't matter when you look out and just see all this. And just like when the sun is overhead while you're going across like a field of cherry blossoms, it's just sort of like amazing. This game is so beautiful. Again, my monitor does it a disservice because like it just, I don't know what it was, but just like there were times I was riding and just like, okay, I'm going to a location, and then just like I'm coming through an area at a certain angle, and just like something in my brain goes like, whoa. And that was just sort of like, it happened all the time. Just like something in my brain was just sort of like, this looks so nice, and I have to like express that because I'm overwhelmed by how good everything looks. So, you know, it's a very impressive game. This is, for me anyways, this is definitely a Game of the Year contender. There's plenty of more stuff to come out this year. You know, we're already late into the year, but, you know, this was very, very enjoyable. And again, there's just so many other things that I could talk about, but it's just like, there's just so much. They even made me care, this game did such a good job, it even made me care about, like, the horse. And, you know, I actually did care about Sora. Now we got Kaze, or who used to be Riku. He looks a little scrappy, but that's what I like about him. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Like, I could go on and on, but I think we should wrap up here. So, yeah, and just, like, the tale of, like, you know, again, the contrast of, like, Jin and Shimura trying to figure out, like, you know, what to do, how to do it. Do you stick with honor? Do you just, you know, do what you need to do in order to survive and win this war in the interest of protecting the people? Because we've broken our codes, are we no better than the Mongols? Well, as long as we don't go with that invasion thing like people were talking about, you know, we shouldn't be. But, you know, a lot of interesting, conflicting ideas, and it's just it's very fun. This is a very, very good game. This is so enjoyable. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Like, I could go on and on and on and on, but for right now, that's enough. So, with that all being said, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off. and thank you for watching me play Ghosts of Tsushima.